to a brand new play-by-play video. We are playing some Agni solo. I was about to say for the A to Z series, but it's not quite that. I am streaming on Twitch. I want to really quickly know, because I didn't record or post a full video speaking of the matter, but when it comes to the professional stuff, I mean, my stance, I think, is not a shocking one. It's essentially, like, extremely important for the game, and it's needed, and I'm very hopeful that it eventually does end up being what comes out. We'll see. I'm cautiously optimistic, but I'm also understanding that Hi-Rez has dropped the ball a ton. No esports means a lot of negativity for this channel, quite frankly, so we'll navigate that issue if we have to get there, but right now I'm going to try not to worry about it and continue with our daily uploads, continue with our schedule, and hopefully it will not all be for naught. So yeah, that is that. If you guys want to talk about your thoughts, talk about any information you feel like you're hearing or anything like that, um, please feel free to, and we can discuss it. So yeah, yeah. So we're against a Mordred solo with aspect, of course, and
It's Thor support, I guess.
we are, going to be getting quite behind in this lane, and a lot of that is kind of like something you can't really help. We'll just get our backs right here as he's clearing the wave. You can't really, what is it called? You can't really out-farm a Mordred in the early game just because, like, he kind of is just a better fighter. And if you notice the start, he started on his blue with his jungler. That's the strong side solo start that most duo queues will do, and Car is queued to auto speed, so obviously they're going to do it. And it hurts us, unfortunately, but everyone else should kind of be okay, and I'm okay with playing weak side. It's a little bit annoying, of course, but we'll be fine. I don't know what my Herc's doing here. I just want to kind of clear my blue. Okay, cool. So we got our smalls off our blue just to kind of keep tempo. We got a little back thing. We're going to split this blue, and we end up kind of being even.
We have huge kill pressure.
I'm going to mute this guy. He's doing his thing. It just, yeah, kind of distracting. I'm not really sure why this guy's here. We can't kill the Mordred, so he should just kind of let it be. But we're just going to shove wave, go get totem, and really just kind of try to play as farm-centric as possible. I really need to avoid the Mordred's damage, obviously. He's got a lot of close range, burst and kind of shred. So, when he walks up like this, we walk away. And if we want, we can walk back, but we just have to have our dash up. And he might try to kind of bully us out a little bit here. With a couple little, juking abilities and stuff like that, we should kind of be okay. Again, he applies pressure better, but if we kind of range whittle him down, we should at least be okay. You can go Bluestone on Agni solo to kind of like help your early game and do more damage with their auto attacks and stuff like that, and it is like a nice thing to do if you want to. My stance is, and here is gank number one of many. Hold our dash, wait for his combo, and then we just walk out. We should be all good here. It's one of those things you can do. My stance is like I just want to kind of scale already on this pick anyways, so I'm okay with losing a little bit of early game space, especially when, like, look, getting ganked, I mean, Bluestone or not right there, I have to back up. So it is what it is. So my kind of idea with it is, like, I'll probably get behind anyways, regardless of what I build. And as long as I'm playing evasive and well, I can mitigate it pretty similarly in terms of, like, impact. So I'll do my best with that. We're going to try to just get these backs here. You always have to be careful when you're, like, walking away from the lane, or just away from your tower into Mordred, right? Because if he just kind of, like, if we dash this and he just ults us, we're in a lot of trouble. I don't want to get my blink forced for nothing, so it's important for us to kind of play safe and smart as often as possible. And you notice we're only pulling one of these Harpies a lot of the time. That is largely because if we pull both, we're kind of going to walk away from wave too far, that if he's pushing the wave, we're going to have to posture really awkwardly, and it's just not going to be a good feeling situation. So I usually tend to do the backs one at a time and kind of get them when I have the space afforded to do so without, losing wave tension and wave pressure, because you really don't want to do that, because then you'll get stuff lost and all that stuff, and it's just not a good feeling thing. I do want to go Soul Gem in my build, right? But I also do want to scale and kind of stack, so we will go a Book of Thoth here. We'll go into a Soul Gem later. And yeah, so far that's sort of just the build. He's probably going to go Gargoyle or Purification Beads first item. Gargoyle did get hotfix and nerfed. I mean, hotfix isn't really a way to put it, because it's been OP for a very long time. But it did get nerfed, so the character is a little bit worse. Or excuse me, the item's definitely a little bit worse. Still is, in my opinion, probably good enough to build. We have to be a little bit more Whoops. You have to be a little bit more strategic with it. So it's at least kind of nice for me in this matchup that if he does rush it, I'm not maybe as threatened as I once was by the value. But there's still, like, you know, again, you could go Puri Beats, you could go Genjis or something, and he'll be totally okay. Again, I'm not really looking to do player damage in this lane. I'm just sort of looking to stabilize, to farm, and to eventually rotate out. Now, again, like I said, into Mordred, right, because I'm a mage, and because if I dash somewhere, I walk into the jungle, aside from my tower really far, you know, there's a lot of issues of just he ults, follows me, kills me. So my rotations are not really going to be from solo lane to mid or from solo lane to pyromancer. I mean, they might be, but more likely than not, I'm looking to farm well, and then reset, because a lot of what's going to happen is like this. Now, this isn't a big deal. I'm okay. Because, again, I'm kind of close to my backs, but if I'm far out, really scary. So a lot of what we're going to be doing is like resetting, walking out of, you know, from towers and mid, just straight to mid, or something like that. What relic does he have? Just going on us, but again, we have help, so that's why I'm playing up. Don't hit him very hard, though, do I? So blink there, some good damage, good kill, nice job. Again, yeah, we know we have a gank coming, so we just take like a quote-unquote bad fight because we know we have help. And a really simple pickup. So Mordred actually went Bees. I wasn't actually sure what he went relic-wise. I was looking for it and I couldn't find him, so I was a little concerned there. But nonetheless, still a really good kill, good force from our Hercules, and we'll continue on. We'll go get some back camps and stuff like that, and then I'm probably just going to leave because Mordred should have charged ultimate when he comes out, and I don't know if he's got lane teleport, so assuming he does, I mean, it's a really bad spot to be in, so clear this, kind of back up. I can just reset. Where's shove wave? It looks like he doesn't have lane teleport. I'm just going to shove wave, and then we'll take a quick back. I want to go into Soul Gem for healing, and yeah, we're chilling. So far, so good. I can even go Necronomicon on this character. Like, the value from the item is crazy high. It's just sort of like, can you get it without, like, feeding? And can you actually, like, get the stacks consistently and have them? If I play well, the answer is, like, yes. But I won't necessarily always get those Necro stacks right away regardless, just because this lane, again, is pretty dead. I think it's a lot better for me to get, like, Soul Gem first here. So again, like I said, we're walking out of the thing. Mordred's here. I gotta go help him a little bit. Shock have ult. He does. Can he ult this? Good job. Alright, he's okay for now. He still is gonna get hit, though. Gonna stun the Cuckoo. Did a little bit of damage to him. Hopefully we trade here. If we can trade 1 for 1, it's fine. Yeah, that's not bad. Mid for mid, we're okay with that. A little bit unlucky for sure, but hey, I mean, we can take it. But yeah, our primary thing, the point is, you know, we can go Soul Gem here first, have some lane sustain, have like a good trade, and then we can go into Necro. We'll get a little bit of pen there, and hopefully at that point we'll start rotating and actually getting assists. I actually got an assist right there, so man, what it could have been, but you know, you kind of want to go it before you anticipate to be part of a lot of kills. We shove in like a minion here or two. Mordred's coming to peel, but this guy's still just dead. I can drop bombs here, and that was a little awkward. Body block this, dash in space to lock in for a second there, and he should just be dead, folks. Beautiful, good job, guys. And oh, I'm okay. A lot of damage there, but I am okay. I'm just gonna throw my 1 over there, and we are gonna bounce. We'll get a ward kind of like up here, nice spot, and we keep him moving. We keep him moving. Good, dude. I'm happy. Like, I think Agni solo is actually like quite good. I played a game of this character when he came out on my video or on my YouTube, but it's been a bit. So yeah, again, we have this word. We expect and anticipate this Thor to rotate and try to go for a cheese pick on us. He might just be on totem. What I'm gonna do here is just reset, and we're just gonna hover the sky. I've got my finger ready on the blinky if I need it. We're all good. But Soul Gem finished, and yeah, our Necro is gonna be the next course of action here, I think. My like Twitch chat is like really like buggy and stuff and broken, so I'm not really sure what's going on with it. I think it's just like my Wi-Fi on my phone is like terrible. I'm not really sure why, but yeah, Jingwei is kind of dead, which is awesome, man. I mean, that was a really great change. Dead might be like excessive, but she's definitely not like a must play anymore, and that is such a great thing. Because man, I am so fatigued of her, and I think everybody is. Super happy to see it. I'm gonna rotate mid here a little bit. I have mid prio, or I have lane prio a little bit, right? Again, I talked normally about not rotating out like this, but if we have, you know, an avenue where we're just caught on the wave and we're still here, we should look. I'm gonna walk around here, and yeah, I'm okay to sacrifice some farm to like build an opening. Great block, 2-1, and he's just dead here in a second. We should just do gold fear off this. A lot of damage on our boy. Okay, he's gonna die for it, but we do get the trade back. I think we just do gold off this, honestly. It's a little bit unfortunate we lost one. I'm going to shove mid-wave while we're losing right, and we're just looking to condense on this gold with our Kurnanos. Gold is so valuable from an objective standpoint, because you get to, your waves get stronger and all that shit. So you really do want to do that, right? Good play, Kern. He might even get that solo kill. I could have been there, honestly. Oh well. Oh, we get this still. It's like, it's still really good. It was a good try. Stunned him. He's dead as well. Huge. I'm gonna reset. I'm backing. Good job, guys. Neathul. Ooh. Okay. I could have maybe helped with the kill on the other guy, but still a huge trade for us. 105 now on this Agni. We're doing a really good start here. And yeah. I don't know why my Twitch is so like broken though. It's really annoying. Oh well. So I apologize. I am recording right now, guys, so like I normally don't reply a lot to comments when I'm recording, but I try to like take relevant questions. It just, yeah, it's just quite frankly not working right now. So I will get there soon. Sorry about that. But yeah, we have Soul Gem, you know, like I said, finished. We almost have Book of Thoth finished. We have almost enough for Necro. Again, I really kind of want to avoid trades with him. I have TP up soon. I always say to people, like, when you're playing this role and you don't know what to rotate to, or you don't know when to rotate, obviously we carved out an avenue there, and we were pretty proactive about it, but you don't necessarily need to do that all the time, or even most of the time. I think we're just probably going to ult over kind of soon. I'd back up if you can. Oh, they're cooked. Unlucky. I mean, I could walk over now, but yeah, it doesn't really feel great. Okay, we just juke him out. Can I ever kill him here? We stun out his hammer. Oh, CC buffering. Save that. It wasn't CC buffering. He just got it off. Thor's right, by the way. He's out of the fight, though. He's dead. Or, like, almost dead. I don't know if Thor has ult. That's the problem. We have to hold our dash here, because he's just going to get that 3 extra bonus damage off on us. We're fine. Yeah, I have to play safe. That's unlucky. I didn't know Thor was here. I'm not sure I even had to blink that, to be honest. I could have played a little bit more aggro there, held my blink, and maybe tried to kill the Thor. A bit of a mistake on my end, for sure. But nonetheless, as long as we live, I think we're happy. Our main goal, we're just leaving. Our main goal is just to kind of, you know, chill and we'll be all good. We're in a great spot though right now. That's kind of the big thing. I have to be mindful, you know, no blink. But what I was saying is, when it comes to objectives and when to rotate, I think a really easy way to make solo lane like feel much better is just rotate on the objective. So like Gold Fury's coming up soon. That's my rotation. And if it's not my rotation, it's Pyromancer. So if I have the focus and the idea and the understanding and also the wherewithal to like shot call that, obviously not everyone's going to listen, but if we have a common, clear, targeted objective as a team that I'm heading to and I'm planning to head to, like for example, I'm going to go to this gold when it comes up a little bit ahead of time. Whoever's in the comms, hopefully somebody understands that, hears that, understands the idea, right? So if we're just strong, we get a back off like right now. This is probably the best time to get a back off if you need to. We just did. We'll try to head over to that gold. Maybe our Kern dies here early, but he should be up, you know, in time. And we're good. That's basically it, right? You don't rotate necessarily for kills. I mean, you can, but more often than not, it's to create some kind of a carving for the actual objective. So with non-stack Necro, I'll be honest, I am a little bit weak. But I've been farming really well this game, so it's kind of okay. We're just going to shove the wave here and bounce. If this Cuckoo ever walks to me, I can kind of kid dump him. He's not. Smart man. I'm going to rotate over to this Thor. If I get a Necro stack here, slash kill, obviously very good. I think he's just out, though. That's fine. I mean, we don't need to chase him. They killed Cuckoo late, which is amazing. That's a terrible death from Cuckoo. And I'm just going to hover mid for a second. I don't want them to know where I am. That's basically it, but we should do gold. That's kind of the idea. I'm just going to hover just with the Sobek here. Again, the idea is, like, look, if somebody walks up, like this Thor, he just won't be prepared. So he's going to hammer in, and now all of a sudden he's in a lot of trouble. I am too. Holy crap, this guy does a little bit more damage than I thought he would. Oh wow, good double tap. I think the Herc actually got me killed with that push. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, that's so cursed. Yeah, I like walked the right way, but that's unlucky. Whatever. We got the assist after we died, so we do actually get the Necro stack. It's not that bad. It is a little bit sad. Did not get that second one. Unlucky. Yeah, that's just anti-synergy up the ass. That is so sad. All good. This Ymir, I knew he was going to build damage, but I didn't realize he was that auto-attacky that fast. I was getting fried there. I should dash away earlier. Bad play by me for sure. But it happens. Mordred was also there, so I got silenced, which sucked, but it should have been okay. Unfortunately, it wasn't, but it's all good. We have this Necro stack, which is huge. I'm going to kind of like keep that in mind above all, and we should be fine. I mean, I think I have it. It doesn't say I have it at the bottom, but I should have it. Maybe it's just like a bug that it doesn't show. I'm not sure if my power actually went on. Maybe I don't actually have it, even though I should. All good. We should just do golds, though. Like, nonetheless, I still want to force this issue. My stun was off the mark. There's a little bit out of range. Cuckoo's like one shot. Man, that's too bad. If my stun ended up hitting him, we just like get a free kill. That's too bad. But Cuckoo's still forced out. I mean, this is really good. We just have to play for gold and kind of use our 3 at the end so our dash kills him. They might try to sneak a fire right now. I'm going to walk over. As long as we get gold, though, it's okay. Yeah, even like... Never mind. Good ping, good ping. Going back. Yeah, it's good to check fire there just in case, but like even if they are doing it, like first fire is not that strong. It's kind of okay to give up. A little bit off the mark by me, but he's still dead. Third Necro stack. Yeah, it was working. It was just bugged. We do so much damage right now. We're going to look for this Neath. Good kill. I didn't do anything there. Cuckoo's ulting. Did we get gold? They stole it. That's unlucky. So right there, like, it's better, ideally, to just get off of it for our team because we're, like, hard taking the fight. Again, it's not a big deal, but, I mean, obviously it sucks, but, you know, we'll be alright. Oh, anti-synergy again. It's okay. Good job. Unlucky. Yeah, if we get the gold there, I mean, that is such a good fight. It's still a good fight. Like, we won the trade. We're probably going to get a mid-tower or something. Could have been better, but, you know, it happens. Yeah, it's just unfortunate. No worries, though. I want to get, like, a red buff, maybe. This thing is, the store is, like, can kill me. Because I am just a mage, right? So I have to be careful, even if I'm ahead.
Had it literally 30, like, HP or something like that when he dashed through it, which is really unlucky.
We'll go get our blue buff here. It's really important that I survive, right? Because I have this Necro. I'm, like, very strong. I am squishy. I lose 30 prots of each with 3 stacks, and this is the capped amount of stacks. So I have 150 intel from the item, so it's definitely worth it. It's just, yeah, I gotta be a little bit careful for sure. I want to go into, like... What do I want to go into? I don't know. Well, I want to go into Tahuti probably, but I think I'd go Divine, or I'd go Shard first. I want to get more cooldown. I feel like my cooldown's not great. I mean, it isn't. I have 10. It kind of feels a little bit better than maybe it should because of the nature of my ultimate. Are they? They might just be on fire. No, I don't think so, actually. I'm walking over, though, anyways. It would have been a really good sneak for them to just pull it there. Okay. Inbound, I don't know what that was, but they're not on it. Ymir's here, though. He's, like, totem side. I'm gonna kind of walk at him. I'm by myself here, which is okay. I'm not that concerned about it. So I do so much damage. It was a good stun by him. Yeah, we got a lot of poke off. I can't kill him there, unfortunately, but... Ymir's, like, literally out of the fight. We can do fire. He's one shot. He has to back. Yeah, he's 15% health backing behind tower. I'm coming. Right now, like, I don't have the best secure, honestly, on this character. I'm actually just going to play an angle for this Cuckoo. So we want to ward a red buff, so we have an idea of where he is. And, yeah, just kind of do this. Cuckoo's, like, out of the fight. Now I'm just going to play this bush. Cuckoo's going to walk through the left side here. Again, it's just kind of like predictive path and getting an idea. And if Mordred steals it, we live with it. Yep. He didn't even bother walking because, again, we poked him already. Look for a stun here. A little bit off the mark from our boy, but nonetheless still good. Mordred got a 4-man ult, but we are okay because they don't have the follow-up, thank the Lord. And this should be a pretty smooth pick. That was almost really bad. But again, we poked the Cuckoo out, right? So the fight was always bad. That's just a little bit of good vision, a little bit of good wording, playing some angles, kind of knowing our character strengths, right? We cannot secure a Cuckoo ult, so let's try our best to inhibit it. I want to play this wall because if Thor ults right now, he probably can't see me. And And we're just going to kind of cycle between angles that Thor really can't see us if he's up in the sky from back there. Now we'll continue to walk up. Again, they also don't know where I am, which is very helpful. And I just want to look for a stun on this Cuckoo. Easy pick. Good job, Chalk. That's Chalk Blinkle, but it's still okay. Pick there. We spread for Thorol. Again, if I get hit, it's okay because my ADC's hitting it. Obviously, he's going to go for the ADC though more often than not, and he does just die for it. Smooth pick. We look for a stun. A little bit out of range there, unfortunately. With a nice... Okay, that works too. With a nice something, he dies, so that's good. We're going to bounce out of here. And man, this is being put together wonderfully well. I mean, we're kind of putting the bow tie on this, so we'll try to get gold here. That second gold is going to make our wave stronger, everything like that. We get a second gold, and the map really is going to begin to open up for us. In addition to this mid Phoenix, I think Herc easily does that. I want to be here because this is what they'll contest if they do contest something. They're not contesting it. I can play on this Ymir because he's by himself, and he's again their jungler, so he's pretty squishy. I don't want to like int super hard, but I know I can kind of just like do that. I probably could have dashed in honestly, but whatever. Mordred's right. The other two just spawned, so again, we know we're safe. It was worth a shot. If we could have forced a blink or something, great. Just got a little bit of defense, though. So yeah, like I said, I want to go cooldown. I'll upgrade my starter here, because it's like, a little bit more mana and a lot of intel and all that crap, but I really want to get cooldown. So you can go Gem of Focus on this character. I don't think it's, like, terrible. The item's really good. I just feel like it's a bit weird with, like, how much, like, self-slowing you're doing and stuff with your ultimate. Yes, you're still getting an intelligence spike and all that stuff, so I don't think it's terrible. Me, personally, I'm just, like, thinking that maybe Chronos Pendant's a little bit better here. It's also getting buffed next patch. So this is sort of like a looking ahead item pickup in a way. I think this will definitely be the angle on Agni with a build like this next patch. Right now, if you still want to go Gem of Focus, no problem. Again, that patch should be coming out like Tuesday, Wednesday next week. I'm recording this on a Thursday, and this is being uploaded on the day it's being recorded, so we hear someone backing. Yeah, okay. And I've got help coming, so I'm okay to play aggro. Yeah, that's fine. I didn't want to play too aggro because I was a little bit spooked. I'm going to, like, come over left from top side, though. So I'm far. Good kill, good kill. I think we can just shove left. I want to, like, push this. I got to be a little bit careful because we're kind of inting. Oh, Kern went over there. That's unlucky. I mean, it's fine. When I say we're inting, we're not actually inting, but we're just alone. But I think with people getting picks, we saw Mordred right. Obviously, we forced him out. He has no ult. I'm probably kind of safe. We can just shove right. I shove the left wave, so at least they don't have like a counter split push opportunity. 2 in mid right now. They're like walking to wave. Got some poke on the Mordred. Mordred shouldn't have upgraded ult for a little bit. If he ever gets an angle here. Off the mark. That's okay, good try. Oh my gosh, I almost dashed in. It was so intrusive right there. Good thing I didn't. That would have been a terrible idea. It's a great pick, though. And again, with picks being staggered like this, I think this is just the right Phoenix angle. We kind of use that blind spot to help us, but he doesn't really want to commit there. We'll dash out of that. I don't want to get poked out here. We might be able to just look for an end. Man, 23 minutes. This has really been a really smooth, clean game. We'll get a stun on the Mordred. Uh-oh. Speaking of smooth, clean game, I'm dead. Okay, that was unfortunate. I'm not going to lie. All good, though. I think we kill Mordred here. Yeah, we can end. All good, all good. A little bit fucked there. I got sundered, which is unfortunate. I think we just get out. All good, guys. Good try. Oh, does he kill him? Wow, well done. We don't end here ever, do we? Do we actually end here? No way. Yeah, we don't end here. That's okay. A blink force, I mean, that's good. Just try to run. Mid Phoenix is going to come up. I lose the Necro stacks, which really sucks. I think I just played that a little bit too aggro. Obviously, the Sunder there was really good by inbound, but yeah, I don't know. It kind of just was bad luck. I should have tried to blink first. I just didn't, and that was like fucking stupid. It's okay though. If we re-get mid, we're super happy. Yeah. Again, losing this power is going to be pretty rough, but it'll work out okay. Good job. Where do I want to go last? I think I just go to Hootie. I mean, we have a nice cooldown now. 35 rate is pretty good. If you want to get a little bit more sure, I could go like World Stone here and just give it a shot. It's been changed a little bit, but it's just more so to augment your ultimate as opposed to anything. I think it'd be nice on Agni, so we can try it, or we could just go to Hootie. I think they're both really good. Hootie's kind of like your finisher item on mages, so probably the more standard idea and probably what I'll end up doing, but not sure. I did a bad job getting rocks this game. I only have 3, but again, I think a lot of that in context is like we want our Hercules and stuff to get them. Not because we don't want them, but just because I can't really walk over to this fire area super safely in this matchup, right? Or into even, especially into like the Ymir, right? Who's potentially hovering solo side. And we don't really always know. So it's all good. I really do want to get some Necro stacks. Obviously, I mean, if we can just end, that's also cool, but I think we're going to have to play for fire. We're going to get this, so we have a vision ping. Team's grouping on left here, too. I think this is a fine call. We just have to be a little bit mindful that we don't have fire, of course, so we're not maybe as strong as we were. Again, I'm playing for this Thor because he's hovering. Now, he doesn't know where I am. I know definitely where he is. So again, we're not committing a dash. Thor's half health. I think we just go fire. Yeah, if I like get him a little bit lower and he ults out or something, maybe we can look for a Phoenix, but again, there's not a huge need to. We steal some buffs here, we got a lot of farm off of it, and we're quite happy. Yeah, we just kind of want to do fire. I really do need to get some stacks, because my damage is going to feel a lot worse, despite the buffs we've gotten, but I'm still going to like do okay. Right here, I literally just want to kind of play angles, sort of like we did with the Kukul Khan. Now, I've got to be a little bit more careful, because they definitely have a bit more help this time, but if I can just kind of get some poke, they're not coming into this fight full health, we're really happy with that. So again, like I can even just look for the Cuckoo and hunt him here, like this. Forced him out, that's his beads. Cuckoo beads down. I missed. Yikes. That is unfortunate. Cuckoo ult as well. Coming back to you guys. They're winning the 4v4, I mean, we're ahead, so it's like fine. Oh jeez, I'm getting farmed. It's okay, I'm winning this. He's dying to the wave. That wave owns him. I have red thing on him. Cuckoo's literally one shot, by the way. I'm gonna try to stop his back. Awesome. A little bit of patience needed right there. We knew he was backing. We heard it. As to where, the most important thing is I try to stop his back and go for it. I probably don't die to a 1 there. I died to the 1 auto. But yeah, not the cleanest fight, but the idea is there, right? We take the angle, we take the choke. I missed a little bit, unfortunately, but still the right idea. Team wins the 4v4 because we're ahead, and we should kind of be golden. But GG's. I mean, that was a good match. Team played actually really well. I thought they were going to end. I thought this was going to be a shit show, but it worked out great. You know, I got demoted to Masters 1, but with that, 28,000, we get ourselves a pretty nice match. So thank you, folks, on the YouTube side of things for watching. And yeah, Agni solo. Done and away with. Great game. Peace, guys. Thank you so much on the YouTube side again for watching, and I'll see you soon.